Can you hear me now? Hello? You can't hear a thing? Pretty sure it works right now, right? Yeah, now you can hear. All right, perfect, perfect. I don't know what it was. I think the cable wasn't fully connected. Let me make the sound in game as well, so I don't bore you guys with this awkward silence. Let me just turn on the sound, music. All right. You can hear the game sound, right? Yes, we have sound. All right. Now we're talking business. Okay. I chose Avenger as faction. Yeah, me too. I chose the Avengers as well. The X-Men have like a really, really bad image on them, bro. I don't want to be related to those people. Okay. Let's collect our rewards. Hold up, let me increase the brightness because I feel like the brightness in this is automated. Okay, that's perfect. Did you check the data mines? Yeah, I did. Kang, Madeline, and what's his name? Ben Riley. Ben Riley. Where's Ben Riley? There he is. Scarlet Spider. Ben Riley, the Scarlet Spider. Very interesting takes, eh? Very interesting takes. That Ben Riley is included. I mean, Kang. I have no clue how they're gonna manage Kang. Maybe they're gonna give him the comic accurate look. I mean, he actually kind of looks comic accurate with this design that they gave him. Kind of looks similar to his comic counterpart. Yeah. In the comics, he usually doesn't wear the cape as much. He usually just doesn't wear a cape at all. You know, usually. But yeah, I'm actually excited for Kang. You know, Kang has been one of those native tier 3s. There was so much expectations and high hopes for him, but ended up being below average. Way below average. Like, he had no damage. His PvP value was dog shit. Like, he has revive, right? You can see he has a crazy 40% damage reduction and 5% pierce damage increase. Right? His leadership is good. It applies to all allies. Right? A debuff removal. And he's getting, for himself, 55% all attack increase. Which is a self-buffing lead, but at the same time buffs the other teammates by giving them debuff removal. You know, he has Eye from Ignore, he has healing, he has accumulation, he has frenzy buffs, he has invincibility. I think the one problem that he had was the healing. The healing was just trash, bro. 15% heal. Like, brother, you can't be making this up, right? 15% heal. This is actually a fucking joke. Like, a legit fucking joke. Which comic is Kang coming from? I didn't read any MCU comics. I'm unsure which comic he's coming from. I don't know. The data mines just said that Kang is gonna get a new uniform and what's his name? Ben Riley, Scarlet Spider, is gonna get a new uniform, and Madeline Pryor was also getting a new uniform. That's what the data mines are saying. Madeline Pryor, when she got introduced and got her tier 4, she was meta for PvP. She was definitely meta for PvP. she just didn't last that long in PvP, you know. Yeah, the counterattack is just. I hope they remove the counterattack from his iframe. Actually, I like the counterattack. I really do like the counterattack. I think the counterattack for Kang is very, very good. I think counterattacks in general are extremely good for PvP because they just disrupt the enemy from their attacks. I just hope the counterattack has super guard break because his counterattack doesn't have super guard break. Unfortunately, his counterattack doesn't have super guard break. It says super guard break right here, but when he attacks, he doesn't guard break anybody. I think the super guard break is only happening at the very beginning of the skill, and that's it. It just doesn't happen the whole time, which is very annoying. I just hope he gets like super guard break that lasts for so long in the animation. Yeah, that's what I hope. That's exactly what I hope. I do have his artifacts. I have a regular obelisk on him because he's not really meta right now. He's not doing much. Let's be honest. Goblin King will never be Wolverine Civil Server Adam, although she will be top 15. Wrong. Goblin Queen was capable of defeating Wolverine in PvP because she was a blast character. She was a blast character that was giving Wolverine a huge trouble. Okay? She's a blast character that was giving Wolverine a huge trouble in PvP. It's just that she's not really noticed as much anymore because characters like Adam Warlock outperforms her as a blast type. So why would you want Madeline Pryor when you have a better blast type character? And Adam Warlock counters Wolverine even better. You know? So she is very good for PvP. She's very, very strong for PvP. She has 50% all resistance. She's basically Blast Jean Grey. She has 40% damage reduction. She has 50% all resistance increase, similar to that of Jean Grey. Jean Grey has 50% resistance increase. Where is Jean? Where is it? Well, 60%. Well, 60%. 10% difference. Not that big of a deal. She has 50 instead of 60. She has 45% skill damage and bonus damage. Right? She has passive penetration. She has pierce damage increase 5%. She has super armor. All defense increased by 30%. Debuff removal leadership. Like, she's very good. Okay? She has super guard break on the 5th skill, on the 4th skill as well. She has heal 6 second invincibility for 6 seconds is a lot. She has frenzy buff. She has accumulation, barrier, iframe ignore, counterattack, 25% recovery, heal as well. She has 2 heals. She has heal on the 4th skill. She has heal on the 2nd skill. On top of that, she has immortality. So like, she has potential for PvP. Don't forget, Jean has that 50% pierce damage reduction, unlike Madeline. True, but still, they might give Madeline 50% pierce reduction. They might. Who knows? They might. She might get something like that similar to it. We never know. So yeah, man, she's very strong. Her tier 4 skill definitely is leaning towards PvP. It's just that in PvP you're hardly ever gonna use the tier 4 skill because you don't have time to recharge your tier 4 so that it can be used. In PvP, you have to kill the enemy as fast as you possibly can. So you don't have time to charge up a tier 4. Which is another reason why I don't think characters like America Chavez, that she got a new uniform, I don't think she's going to be used for PvP, because most of her PvP value comes from her tier 4, and she dies before the tier 4 is even halfway charged. So yeah, her tier 4 ability is very strong. 100% all attack increase. She recovers 10% of damage dealt up to 10% of her max HP at once. Can be activated again after 0.3 seconds. So the more damage she deals, the more she heals, basically. Madeline needs so much things to get to the point where you can get her value. Yeah, nowadays. Back when she got introduced, I think it was last year. Was it? Yeah, it was. Was it last year or the year before? No, I think it was the year before. I could be wrong. I think it's either 2023 or 2024. Forgot which one it was. It was in January. It was in January or 2023, I think, or 2024. I don't forgot which one it was. Back when she got introduced, right? She was meta for PvP. Her value was so high that you didn't even need to slap any CTP on her. You didn't even need to slap any Odin's Blessings on her. You did not need crazy card build because Madeline was just dealing so much damage. She was extremely tanky, like I said. This tier 2 passive is broken as fuck. 50% all resist increase and 40% damage reduction, and she has pierce damage increase with 3 years before 2023. Yeah, I think it was 2023. Yeah. So Madeline was very strong. It's just that nowadays in the meta, it's just Sentry, Null, Solar Surfer, and probably you can drop Mephisto around there. You can throw him a little bit over there, but like Mephisto, I don't think he's that great in PvP. I already made a video about Mephisto. That guy definitely needs a PvP build to even compete. He's not Sentry, he's not Null, unfortunately, even though he's a native tier 3 like them. He just doesn't perform as well as these two in PvP because Sentry and Null, their whole kit is purely made for PvP. The animation, the amount of hits, super guard break on literally every single skill. Sentry has super guard break on every single skill except for the 4th skill. He has Revive, iframe ignore, long iframe on the 5th skill, healing on the 2nd and the 5th skill, invincibility on the 5th skill. He keeps rotating from the 2nd to the 5th skill every single time, so you never kill him. So for Madeline to even get any form of value against that character would require you a crazy level of build. Like I'm talking like Megalodon cards. I'm talking Megalodon brilliant CTPs. I'm talking fully maxed out Awakened Odin's Blessings. I'm talking crazy emblems. Just for Madeline to get any form of value nowadays. I hope with this new uniform you don't need to spend as much resources to get most of her value out of her for PvP. I just hope that when she gets in the uniform, she's not going to be like another victim like Apocalypse or Doctor Doom, who we were anticipating for them to change the PvP meta for a bit, but they ended up being lackluster because Sentry is unbeatable. She doesn't need to beat Sentry from the get-go. I just hope that she's strong enough to reach him just a little bit. Okay, I understand he's native tier 3. I understand there's a lot of resources spent on Sentry, and Null as well. I'm not expecting every character that gets in the uniform to be extremely meta in PvP in comparison to someone like Sentry or Null. I just hope that they're on a level where they can compete to a degree. Even though if they can lose, even if they lose, there should be just at least some fair ground for them to reach. Just PSA that I'm saying about that. You know? I just hope she's not really another Doctor Doom, another Apocalypse trauma where she's really underwhelming. Because I'm gonna be real with you, every single character in this update that we have received in the Young Avengers was fucking underwhelming. Norvar underwhelming, Kate Bishop underwhelming, America Chavez underwhelming. Loki's probably the only exceptions. That's because for ABX. But I don't think Loki's gonna last that long because there's the reason why I don't think Loki is gonna last that long is because if you look at the universal category right here, there's a lot of hero characters around here that have not received tier 4 yet. There's Blue Marvel, right? There is Icarus. There is Hyperion. There's Jane Foster. Who else? Robbie Reyes. I'm just saying. And also characters like Thor, for instance, in the corner. That this guy can get a uniform every single year. This guy's been getting a uniform every single year, literally. The only gap that has been was between these two. This is like the only gap. This one was released back in 2021, and this one was released back in 2022. Thor: Love and Thunder. When was it? Was it 2022? Love and Thunder. It was 2022. Okay, so I think. Oh, sorry. The gap. I think the gap is between these two. That's the only gap. Okay. This one was released back in 2024, and this one was released back in 2022. So, but Thor gets a uniform every single year. So, bear in mind that Thor might get another uniform that makes Loki look like a dookie. Happened a lot of times. It happened a lot of times. So, I'm just saying. You know. Ghost Rider as well. He got a tier 4 uniform last year. He got a new uniform this year. And by the way, he definitely has a lot of looks in the comics. Yes, Ghost Rider has so many looks in the comics. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Thena as well. She didn't get a tier 4 yet. Even though she has Pierce. As a tier 1 character, she has 5% Pierce damage increase. I'm just saying. That's why I didn't invest in Loki this much. Especially since they turned him into a hero. Loki with this new uniform is actually a hero, by the way. See? Superhero. So, I wouldn't invest too much in Loki. Especially since Zeus can do just as much score as he does. I'm just saying. Will Madeline beat Magic? Both are blast and have IMMO? What's IMMO? Right now, Magic dog walks Madeline in PvP. I mean, can her skill does Magic type for one shots? The thing with Madeline is that her no, what did I put? Jean Grey. I meant Madeline. Madeline, there she is. Madeline, it's literally the second skill that's her bread and butter in PvP. Okay. Madeline in PvP, she needs to get hits so that she can deal damage back at you. That's literally how it is. Yeah, I mean, look. The second skill deals a lot of damage, by the way. It deals a decent amount of damage, but when she gets hit... Oh, hold up, let this guy hit me first. Oh my god. What the hell is wrong with this bot? Just shoot me, man. There. When she gets hit, she lands these spikes come out from a portal and start hitting multiple enemies. But the problem with this skill, is that it applies paralysis at the very beginning of the skill. Look, he's paralyzed. He cannot hit me. That's the problem with it. I think the paralyzed should apply at the counter attack instead of the beginning of the skill. That's the biggest problem that Madeline had. That most people that invested in her found out that she's really not that great, even though she is great for PvP. That's the biggest problem that Madeline has, was that the counterattack was very, very situational. It was extremely situational. You need to get hit so that you can apply the counterattack back at them, but you could not get hit because your second skill applies paralysis. So that's the biggest problem. See? Right there. But instead, you press the second skill and they're paralyzed. Now they cannot hit you. Now you cannot counterattack. But if they counterattack you, that's what happens. So I think that they should tweak her build, her kit a little bit. Try to make it so that the paralysis applies after the counterattack, not before the counterattack. Because it will not make sense for you to paralyze them if you're not going to get the counterattack activated at them. Which doesn't make any sense. So yeah. I did not buy any of the uniforms, even though I am tempted to get Loki. I just didn't buy his uniform yet. I just don't think Loki is going to last that long. I don't think I need to invest in Loki when Zeus can give me just as much of a score as Loki. By the way, I'm close to getting this dude to tier 4. Yeah. Souls of the Falcon is gonna take a little while to do so, but hey, it's totally fine. Absolutely fine. I don't want to play against Corvus and Proxima. Just do null, whatever. All the high stages. I mean, Miles Morales is probably the only one. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna do stage 39. Maybe Divs will switch stats with her upcoming uniform. They can go downhill just to get another BS abomination. I know, bro. I'm actually making a video about the state of Marvel Future Fights because we need to talk about Marvel Future Fights and what's happening right now. This is the problem. You're gonna find out. You're gonna find out in the video, bro. Like, I'm making a video about the state of Marvel Future Fight. That's crazy. Why do null when you can get more tier 4 mass from World Boss Legend Plus? I mean, I could, but like, I feel like the problem with the World Boss Legend Plus is that it only requires you to use tier 4 characters. Most of my tier 4 characters, they're either PvE or PvP, but I don't have any support for tier 4 characters, so I don't want to do that. Even high stages of null and stuff like that can get you just as much. It can get you just as much. We can try it out right now. I can feel cosmic brother than our awesome MFF game in the Devs, brother. Like, I'm sick and tired of this cycle. This cycle that never ends. How much tier 4 mats did we get? We got 10 tier 4 mats, 49 life seed, 22 carbonadium, godstone, and booty box. So 10 plus 20, that's 32, 49. 49, right? $49 life seed and 20 of those. Oh my god, I didn't even unlock Thanos. Whatever. Let's just do what's his name? Is Black Dwarf? I haven't unlocked Black Dwarf either. Let's clear what's the name? I did clear to stage 3. Let's do this. Let's do this. Alright, let's do this. Let's put a leadership. Who am I gonna put on the lead? Who am I gonna put on the lead? He has a mediocre ass lead. Let me go with Gladiator. I'm gonna place Iron Man. And I'm gonna play Sentry with precaution. Right. Not you particularly. Just gonna put her. Seems like you plan rival. Seems like you plan rivals more than MFF. How the heck you didn't unlock the World Boss Legend Plus? No, I don't play rivals more than MFF. I play MFF a lot more. It's just rivals is in the state where it's a lot more interesting and entertaining, and it doesn't feel very. I wouldn't say boring, but very repetitive like MFF. Because MFF is in a state where it's extremely repetitive. Sentry is good for both Legend with Conquest. Oh yeah, he definitely is. Oh no! Cancel my tier 3, really? You almost never get hit by anything when you're playing Gladiator because this dude just has long iframes on the 4th skill and the 5th skill as well, so you're almost always safe from that. Yep, use it. Ooh, Gladiator died. It's all good. And he's done. Let's see how much do we get. This is stage 1, by the way. A 34 carbonadium. No life seed. No life seed. Okay. Okay. I just pretend I didn't see that. Go back to playing no no life seed. Ay. No life seed, eh? What a shame. What a shame, brother. Okay, brother. By the way, did you pull some good emblems from the tickets we're all getting? I did pull some Hulk emblems. But I don't think they were great. I think they were okay. I'm gonna do another poll because I just got the tickets. So we're gonna do a live poll. See how much I'm gonna get. Okay. $57 live seed, look at that. 26 carbonadium. 36 carbonadium. Did you collect the 20 million gold from the inbox? Yeah, I did. I got that one. Let's open up a ticket. Oh, I got a Sakar emblem. Mr. Fix-It Bruce Banner emblem too. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, that is something. These are the emblems that I got from it. I got the whatchamacallit, Brian Banner, Rebecca Banner. I don't have that one. Hero Call emblem. I got the Sakar, which is cold damage. Leader, which is mind damage. Jennifer Walters, just defense increase. Amadeus Cho, dodge increase. Flame damage increase from Emil Blonsky. Recovery rates, and all resistance increase. Yeah, I guess like Emil Blonsky is like the only good one because you know, Mephisto and Hades. I guess it's like the only good one. Mind damage is okay for Scarlet Witch. Mind damage as well. Cold damage is good for Luna, but I don't play Luna, so fuck the cold damage. You don't need that crazy HP. I mean, it works for Hulk. It works for Hulk, so keep that in mind. Let's see. I got a Spider-Woman Jessica Drew. Just nice. Really nice. I guess I can increase the HP from this. Yeah, let's increase the HP for PvP. Sure. What's your Alliance Conquest ranking? Let's see. Yeah, rank 50. We're in top 50 right there. Top 50. Yeah, we were right over here. There we are. We're ranked in the top 50. Yeah, man, Alliance Conquest is really fun, bro. I enjoy it all the time when I'm playing with my homies. Really, this one. It's a shame they took off Multiverse Invasion. I mean, you can crit on this one and get a crazy amount of gold if you crit. Nothing. Oh, look, I crit! 4 million gold right there! 4 million gold. Damn, 4 million gold is insane. Yeah, 4 million gold. Shit, I'll take that. 4 million gold, I'll take it. Look at this one. Refresh. Sure, I'll take this. I'll take this as well. This is a dimension. $199. Shit, I'll take that too. Take this. Maybe I can take this one. 654,000 for this? Sure, I'll take it. I'll take it, baby, I'll take it. Oh yeah, Uniform XP tickets. Love that. Always love Uniform XP tickets all the time. More. Ah, should have taken that. Awakening Gem. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Nothing. It's all good. All good. No worries. No biggie. No biggie. Let's finish up War Boss. I need to get Zeus to tier 4 already, bro. Zeus is so much fun. So how was winter there, dude? It's so fucking cold. Can't even poo comfortably. Yeah, it's cold in here as well. It is extremely cold in here as well. Okay. What are your plans for Christmas? Any type of special live stream? I don't celebrate Christmas, bro. I don't celebrate Christmas. Wanda. Now I'm just gonna do Blast. Oof. No! Stun me. I like the clouds just, you know, hovering on top of Storm and blasting those lightning around it. Looks pretty cool. And her tier 3 is cool as fuck. Tier 3, like, she just rises in the entire arena, is filled with clouds and lightning. Look at that. Nice. Got him. Four. Okay. Cosmic Senpai, can you give me your thoughts on a certain question of mine as an author? I have this question for a very long time, so I'm hoping to hear your feedback. Sure. What's your question, man? What's your question? Got the glory of Asgard. Oh, hell no, I'm not gonna do that. And I'm pretty sure I can, because I have a lot. But I'm not gonna waste them. Sure, yeah, man. Ask your question, ask the question. Oof, 140. Let's do it. Damn. So when you reach all the way here, you start using life seeds. Why? Want to use life seeds? Just keep it Cosmic Cube Fragment. Just keep it Cosmic Cube Fragment. Why you want to put life seeds in it? So unfair. I've Thor all the way at level 140 with his elite gear. I still like this uniform. It has a very cool animations in it as well. The fourth skill charge up is so cool, man. It's so cool, bro. And the fifth skill where he's, you know, releasing all that lightning on top just looks cool as well. Only deals 4 bars, eh? The fifth skill definitely looks cool, man. This skill also looks cool. He just activates lightning. $85 bars. Where's Thor? A6, A5, really? Let me see that again. 4 bars only? Hmm. $5.85. Let me see this one. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, I used the tier 4 skill. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. $86. Shit, 85, just like the last one. Yeah. If a novel is written by a character and its characters exist only because of that story, then even after the author finishes it, the story still exists as long as it's being read. Does that mean that the characters remain characters as long as the reader is reading and are never truly free? It's very platonic, bro. That's very abstract. That's super abstract. That is extremely abstract. You can't say characters are free or not because they're fictional. You can write the story, right, about these characters, and they exist. If they exist, like when you say they exist, do you mean like in fictional sense or like in real life sense? That's my question. If a novel is written by an author and its characters exist only because of that story, then even after the author finishes it, the story still exists as long as it's being read. Does that mean the characters remain characters as long as the reader is reading and are truly never free? Like if you're talking about a sense of fictional, then yeah, characters are always going to remain characters. Fictional sense, yeah, characters are always going to remain characters. It's not like the sense of about them being free is super abstract and super platonic, because at the end of the day these are fictional characters, right? Like take for example Superman, right? Fictional character. So many stories are written about him. I still read comics till this day about Superman, and he's not really free because he's not real. Because he's only in our imagination, right? So we just imagine him that he's inside our head, and he's just there. Okay, we cannot say that he's free or caged because he's a fictional character, and writers just come in and write stories about him, and then another writer comes in and writes stories about him, and that's it. So you can't really say characters are free because at the end of the day they're gonna remain characters. You kind of answered the question by asking me the question itself. You asked me, does that mean the characters remain characters as long as reader is reading and are truly never free? Yeah. They're still characters, right? And they're only acknowledged as characters because a reader is reading them. You know what I mean? So that's super platonic, super abstract. Yeah, we cannot say they're caged or locked up, or they don't have a sense of freedom because they're fictional. We created them in our imagination, and we made them, you know, fictional characters and write stories about them. So they're not free, they're not caged, they're just non-existent fictional characters that are there. They're literally just there, and anybody just comes in and writes stories about them, then they're gone, and that's it. You know, because they're basically just stories. fictional stories. It's fun, it's cool, but we cannot really determine whether they're free or not. Even in a fictional sense, we cannot determine they're free in a fictional sense because they don't even exist to begin with, right? So, yeah, the characters only exist because of that story, and they're gonna remain characters no matter what because there's a reader that's reading them. And that's basically it. That's the answer. Really cannot go too platonic on this because you can't really put it too platonic because, I mean, you can, but it's not really necessary. Because fictional characters do not represent any philosophical aspects of our real life. They only represent myths. Because what are comic book characters, right? What exactly is comic book characters? What are these characters, right? These comic book characters that we play over here, what are they? They're myths. They're human myths written in stories, you know? And like characters like Captain America, right? What does Captain America represent? Freedom. People fight for freedom, and he fights for the freedom of the oppressed, right? What are characters like Thor represents? Humility. Thor basically, when he first got introduced and how he was at the beginning, he was very arrogant, has so much ego. He thought he was unbeatable because he was a god of thunder. He thought he was unbeatable. He thought he was unstoppable, and then he got humbled, and he lowered his gaze and accepted himself as just another entity, like any other human being, just on a different spectrum, right? And he functions on a different dimension, but he's not really an all-powerful, unstoppable being because he got beaten by so many people. So he became humble, right? And he caught up that arrogance, and that made him a worthy of wielding the Mjolnir. That made him worthy of wielding the Mjolnir. That made him worthy of becoming the king of Asgard. Right? What does characters like, say, Spider-Man represent? What do they represent? Hope. Spider-Man represents hope. Because Spider-Man is literally just a 16-year-old kid who got bit by a radioactive spider, whose life was just very rough. His parents died. He lived with his uncle. His uncle died in front of him. A lot of people out there, they lose their family members in front of their eyes. And he chins up, okay, and he lifts his head up, and he tries to do the best he can possibly do with the power that he got, which is helping the little kid in the block just being a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. By allowing other people to accept that it is okay for them to make mistakes. That it is okay for them to fall. That it is okay for them to fail. But they fight for the others who cannot fight for themselves. He kind of is similar to Superman, even though Superman is a lot more, he's seen a lot more majestic than Spider-Man because of who he is as a person. Because Superman, he's a being with so much power that he never ever truly uses it for his own self-greed. He only uses it to help the other people who cannot help themselves. Okay, so I would say Superman is the better representation of hope than Spidey, even though Spidey does have that similarity within Superman as well. These characters, right, they all represent aspects of our personal life, our personal attributes, how we struggle sometimes to portray them, and so they're being portrayed for us through comic book stories as examples, so that we don't feel like we're neglected or different from everybody else. Everybody is unique in their own way, But you know, these comic book characters, they're myths. They're basically myths of the human mind, myths of human character, the myths of human attributes. They are represented for us through comic book characters. That's basically how fictional characters function, you know? So yeah. Yeah, the Spidey did represent hope. Yeah, everything in stories, even in our life, doesn't it? I guess maybe it was the difference of viewpoint we have that makes the difference between reality as reality and fictional as fictional. Yeah, you cannot really mix up reality with fictional because a lot of fictional shenanigans are fucking stupid. Okay, so much fictional shenanigans are actually fucking stupid. So stick to the reality, and that's it. I need to get this guy tier 4 already. Stanley did or didn't write the last chapter of Spider-Man, but that doesn't mean the sub comes to sub. It will exist. Maybe it was a time that Spider-Man becomes free from being just a character. Authors are just a storyteller. I mean, you cannot stop characters from becoming free because they're fictional characters, you know? Like, you can't really say a character is prisoned. They're fictional. How are they prisoned? How are they free? They're just fictional. They don't exist. You get what I mean? I need 500 from that, 700 from Life Seed, 500 Carbonadium, and 1,800. Not 1,800, was it 1,800? No, 1,600. I need 1,600 Souls of the Falcine. That shit's gonna take some time, bro. Goddamn. Let's do some time on battle. Well, I appreciate the feedback you have given. Oh, thanks, man. Anytime. Here to help. I'm here to help. Okay. Sentry took up my sentry took up their sentry. Come on, buddy. Come on, come on. Oh my god. Take him out. Mephisto's around the corner right over here. Dude, Mephisto is so fraud in PvP. Shit, he killed my sentry. No way. He actually killed my sentry. Damn. Okay. Sentry, check out their sentry. Oh no, Wolverine, goddamn. I don't think Agent Venom is the right play in here. I'm giving Agent Venom because of I want Null to survive a little bit long, but I feel like Agent Venom is not really useful in here. So I'm gonna swap Agent Venom and I'm gonna place Wolverine instead. Or Wolverine. A Wolverine. A Wolverine. That red suit Sentry is still looking pretty clean, man. I still like that design for Sentry in the game. No way, Sentry's gonna beat my Wolverine. There's no way. He did. There's no way. Even classic Sentry look is still pretty damn fucking good, eh? Ah damn. God damn. Yeah, I knew that Agent Venom was the right play right there. Even though Null should have a lot more survivability, he just didn't have that juice in him because of Sentry. He's making it really rough for him. Damn. Okay. Sentry's such an oppressive tank, eh? He is such an oppressive tank. We won 2 games, eh? Took out Agent Venom and we won 2 games. Nice. Let's do Team Battle Arena. Have fun talking to you. Gonna go now because it's midnight for me. Let's talk again next time, or you can tag me always on Discord. Awesome, man. Take care, bro. You have a good one. You take care, and you have a great night. Hades in Team Battle Arena is very strange. Damn. Nice victory. Another victory. Oof, I think I'm cooked, right? Oh, I won. Never mind, I won. I won. I won a round. I won a round. Damn. Didn't think I was gonna win that round. I saw Wolverine and Ghost Rider. I thought I was gonna lose. Never mind, I won the round. Damn, Team Battle Arena feels a little bit time consuming because of the loading screens that keep happening every single time. Damn. Man, it's raining like crazy outside, eh? Shit, I might have to consider Tier 4 in Doctor Doom. Because, you know, next year there's the movie Avengers Doomsday. And, he's like, you know, the main villain for the movie, so definitely he's gonna get a new uniform. Okay, we got Immortality, our mentality got activated. Nice, we won again. Nice, that's really nice. 3 victories, right? Was that 3 victories? Man, this kind of sucks how they just transferred the gold from Multiverse Invasion to Dispatch Mission. Because now if you wish to get the rewards, you have to be VIP 1. Gold acquisition amount. The amount of gold rewarded in the mission contribution order will increase. The VIP 1 gold reward from the Dispatch Mission Section 1 is supposed to be adjusted to be guaranteed acquisition. I just hope the amount of gold will be insane. Oh, we lost 3, we won 2. It's all good. It's all good. No biggie. No biggie. No biggie. Okay. Other world battle, yes. So these guys are debuffed now, hey? I saw I was losing too much. Okay, let's use characters who are not debuffed. So you Deadpool, he's not debuffed. Silver Surfer, Null, Adam, Wolverine, Sentry. Apocalypse. Apocalypse. I should do maybe I mean, Silver is... Magic, maybe? Is Adam more like debuffed? He is Sentry, Wolverine, Adam. I think I'm gonna put Carnage. Yeah. Right. Oh, Kenneth is a member now. Wow. Wow. Appreciate you, Kenneth, man. You're a member now. Yo. I appreciate you, man. That means something to me, bro. That means something to me, bro. Appreciate you. I appreciate you, brother. Wow. Kenneth, man. Love, bro. Love. Love. Is that love? Yeah, love, bro. Damn, Kenneth. Thank you, man. Thank you. That means a lot to me, bro. That means so much to me. I mean it. Thanks, Kenneth, bro. You're a real one. You're a real one, Kenneth. You're a real one. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Damn. Didn't think anybody's gonna be a member on my channel. That's beautiful, bro. Thank you, man. That shows a lot of support. Thank you. I appreciate that. You too, Manny. Have a good day, my guy. Oh shit, I butchered that. Sorry. Have a good day, my guy. Good nights. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. That means so much to me, man. You're a member right now. I appreciate you. You get access to all the perks in the chat too. Hey, man, you're a real one. You're a real G, bro. You're a real G. Hold up, let me end my Discord server in the chat so that people wish to join. How does that work? Hey man, I appreciate you, brother. I really mean it. I appreciate you. I should add more these, you know, emotes. But YouTube is only allowing me to add 4 right now. I don't understand why. It's only allowing me to add 4 emotes instead of just multiple emotes. We won 5 games, didn't we? Oh, we lost this one? Well, I thought they were debuffed though. We lost 3 and we only won 1? How? I thought these guys were debuffed. I thought these guys were debuffed. Were they not? Oh, it's only applies in Vibranium. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. No, I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I'm an idiot. Yeah, that's why I actually got demoted. It's because when I was in Vibranium, right, I was losing. I just didn't realize that the debuff only applies in Vibranium and above. Good lord, good lord, good lord, good lord. Where's Wolverine? Wolverine. That was the last one, last round. Alright, let's win this round, let's win it, let's win it, let's win it. Okay, we got this sentry. Deactivate the immortality from null. Oh, Wolverine's gone. He's gone. Yeah, he's gone. Wolverine was finished. He was finished. He was done. Okay, we got that. We got this. Let's do some giant boss raid. I'm waiting for other players. Who are we waiting for? We31? Oh, there we go. He's back. Nice. Got that one. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage right there. Oh, I missed with the 5th skill. I missed the 5th skill. Yeah, sure, I'm dealing the most amount of damage just fine, but I missed the damage from the 5th skill. Could have done a lot more. Alright, he's gonna activate Falcon energy waves. Nice. Alright, Young Avengers event quests. Let's craft. Mention missions. Let me clear this one out. Got 10, 20, and 30. Nice. Alliance battle. Let's participate in the Alliance battle. Let me draw these chips around here. I'll put this one on auto, just so I can finish this round. There you go. All right. Okay, got that one out of the way. That's nice. Very nice. Okay, beautiful, very nice. That one out. Nice. Okay. Now, it's the universal female category. I mean, Gamora is probably the only one that's tier 4, right? I mean, like PvE tier 4, universal female, universal. Female. Captain Marvel, but I don't see Captain Marvel over there. Oh, alien. Alien female. What am I talking about? I'm an idiot. Female. Alien. Makari as well. She works well in there. Yeah, most of them are just support characters, they're not even for PvE or PvP. I mean, PvP is just Shalawal, Black Swan, Hela. Athena, not that great anymore. I mean, Gamora is probably the only one that's actually pretty good. The Wastelander's uniform. Yes, damage increase to superhero and supervillain. Which basically started from this uniform. No, not this one. This one. Yeah. She had silence. She had 60% physical attack increase. 70% damage increase for one attack, accumulation, all attack increase, frenzy buff. 45 skill damage and bonus damage, and damage increase to super villains. She has guaranteed crit rates, dodge rates, critical damage increase. I'm not gonna buy this uniform, I'm just gonna check the skills. See if there's any animation cancel with any of her effects. Like what? Interesting. So the third skill animation doesn't happen? There we go. Seven bars. Not bad. I'm not gonna buy this uniform. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. And I don't have the ticket for that. It's all good. All good, all good, all good, all good. Well, what about the next one though? Black Superhero Male. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that either. Let's see, what do we have? Let's do the zombie survival. Just gonna do survivors. No. It's not what I want to do. Hold up. Yes. Put this one in, you know, 5 entries. 5 entries and get all the rewards. This music feels very zesty, bro. I don't understand who selected this music to play on, but it feels kind of weird, man. Okay, come on. Takes a minute, eh? You got that one? Okay, we got the last one. Was that the last one? I think it was the last one, was it? Oh, that was the fourth round. This one was the last one. Shit, that took a minute, eh? That shit took a minute. It's 2 minutes. That's right, it's 2 minutes. 2 times 5, that's 10 minutes. That's 10 minutes round. Okay. Close to getting, or close. Come on, buddy, come on, 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds. There we go. 5 out of 5 rounds ended. Okay, let's see, what am I missing that I need to ramp up quickly for this guy? Life Seed. Yes, Life Seed. Gonna get this one. So far away. So far away. Guess I'm gonna get this one. Carbonadium. Yeah, just gonna get this. Yes. Lower barrel. Oh, nothing yet. Ooh. Still need 400 from that, 500 from that, 1,200 souls of the Faltine. Okay. My cards. By the way, did I show you guys I have the Zombie Spider-Man card? Yeah, I got it. Damn. Oh, I cannot aim for that yet. Unfortunately. Very unfortunate. Collect these real quick. Let's see if I can load up some emblems around here. Emblems that need to be leveled up. No, not you. No. Oh, this one's fully maxed out. I guess I can increase the flame damage. Let me farm some bios, some biometrics. Okay, got that one, doing this one as well. This one as well. Not gonna do that. Legendary battles? I mean, I guess I can do some legendary battles. Could get some gold from that, some gold from that as well. Yeah, it's just great levels of gold, that's what it is. It's such a big rage. How much does it cost? 2,500, This one, Conquest, nah. And this one, Destruction, yeah. Greed, nah, I don't need that. Oh, I already have the Shang-Chi. Get insights. So left. I think we've done pretty much everything for today. Pretty sure. There's timeline survival. I mean, timeline survival is not bad. It's not bad by any means. I'm wondering who can I upgrade from this list. already have a lot of those. We need more. This Venom uniform was a letdown. I mean, it was okay-ish, but it was a massive letdown. It didn't last that long either. Crit damage is low. Why? Why? Oh, and I got her. Oh, wow. Just go and get her bios. Step bios every day. Every day, just farming some bios for her. Get that uniform to Mythic. This magic uniform is Mythic. She can dodge HP. Third option, X-Human versus X-Men. Lame. Mad lame. Normal as well. Should have gone this one to Mythic as well. Man, this uniform would have had a lot of potential in PvP, but they fucked it up. She doesn't have any penetration at all. She has iframe ignore, she's accumulation, she's got all attack increase, she got frenzy buff, she's got healing, she got invincibility, she got super garbage on the third, on the second, on the fourth skill. Chain hit damage increase on attacking, super armor. She had crazy passive where it's basically decrease damage received by 40% and increase damage dealt by 50% when attacking characters that are without the zombie ability. And she has 40% chain hit damage reduction when she's attacked. She has so much potential for PvP that she only needed penetration, but they refused to do that. God hot damn. What's her tier 4 skill again? HP increase and energy attack increase. This guy's fraud. Anyways, boys, I think we're going to end the stream right here. We've been streaming for like almost 2 hours right now. Yeah, we've been streaming for 180 minutes for 2 hours. So yeah, I think we're going to end the stream right here, boys. It was really fun. It was an absolute blast in the chat. It was amazing from everyone in the chats. You know, it was awesome. It was awesome. Somebody said, "How's bacon?" I don't know who is bacon. I don't have bacon. Who said that? Who said that? How's bacon? Jamie? Was it Jamie? Somebody named Jamie said, "How's bacon?" Yeah, how's bacon? I don't know who the hell is bacon. But anyways, boys, we're gonna end the stream right here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this live stream, I know I did. I know you guys did for sure, especially Kenneth. Kenneth, I appreciate you, man, for that membership. Appreciate you showing me some love. It was really amazing. Everybody in the chat was absolutely beautiful. Everybody was nice. Everybody was happy. Everybody was chilling. I absolutely enjoyed my time. And yeah, man, we've been streaming for 2 hours, and I think we're gonna end this stream right here. I'm gonna be making a video about the state of Marvel Future Fight because it's some very critical situation that Marvel Future Fight is in right now that has been going on for almost 2 years. So hopefully the developers will be watching my video, at least get some, you know, problem solved with all of that. So yeah, but anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. But again, we're gonna end this stream right here, guys. Thank you guys so much. If you guys enjoyed this live stream, hit the like button, subscribe and share to help the channel grow, hit the notification, ring the bell so you don't miss out on any of the upcoming videos I'll be posting on this channel, by the way. Join my Discord server. I left the link in the chat so you guys can just join it from the link. I've left it. You guys can join in and chill. Me and Kenneth will be chilling around in the chat. We'll be talking about more Future Fight stuff. And yeah, man, take care of yourselves, love each other, wash your hands, don't get into trouble, enjoy your time, life is short. And yeah, I wish you guys the best day ever in your life, and I wish you for more great things to come in your life today, tomorrow, and the hereafter. So take care, boys, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.